What role does the international business play in the Old Mutual wealth strategy?
Well, the international business is globally diversified. We sell in pretty much all the regions of the world, except the US. And this brings a lot of financial strength to the group because that means we're exposed to different economic conditions in different markets. And the products that we sell are high margin products with a lot of choice and flexibility. The ROE coming out of the business is very strong, and that makes it a key part of delivering the wealth targets that we've set.
Which markets are your priorities for international sales?
We distribute in most of the world, but the key growth markets for us are both in the UK and Europe. We're seeing those are big markets, and we see strong growth in those markets coming out of some of the new initiatives that we've done, some of the new platform developments, Wealth Interactive that we've launched into the markets. And then on the emerging market side, we've got a good presence in Asia, Middle East, Africa, and Latin America. And what's powerful about those markets is they're all growing very fast, and the margins in those markets are higher than the margins one would find in more competed places like the UK and Europe. So I think it's a bit of both stories of growth, both Europe and emerging markets for us.
And how will you be going about growing this part of the business?
Well, what we've been doing over the last few months is focusing on broadening our distribution, and the way we've been doing that is really working on our bank distribution. So we've signed up some relationships with some banks in the UK and some banks in Asia, where we've got onto panels of Barclays in the UK, HSBC in Asia, which are big distributors of offshore bonds. We've also done some work with IVA in South America, which is a company that the group has recently acquired, our emerging markets business has acquired. The other market that we're really excited about is Europe, because historically we've been very strong in the British expat markets in Europe, and there are obviously a lot of British expats in Europe, but we're now turning more to the rest of the European market and dealing with our businesses that we've got, our local businesses in Europe, and trying to expand into the market there. And that's, I think, an area that's going to show growth for us over the next 12 to 18 months, so we broaden our proposition there. Then on the product side, what we've done is we've expanded our product range recently. So a few things that we've delivered. We've started building some structured products. We've launched a few tranches of those, and those have been very successful. A few months ago in the South African market, we built a portfolio bonds type product, a full open architecture product, which we haven't had there before. We've only had a funds product there before. And the market has been very receptive to that. We've got onto panels of private banks, wealth managers, stockbrokers, such like, and we've seen some very strong sales in the last 2 months from the South African market. So hopefully we've got ourselves set up for a very strong run rate for next year. And then Wealth Interactive is the big thing that we've been spending a huge amount of our time on. It's really a completely new end-to-end modern wealth management offering that we've already launched in Singapore. We're launching in the UK at the end of 2012, and in early 2013 will be launched across all the rest of the markets around the world. And this is what our customers have been looking for in terms of adding some more online and flexible capabilities to our already strong product range, and we think that this is going to power our growth going forward.